morning views, although saying that, it is about 11 o'clock in the morning now. We met with a guide and all of us ended up walking by the side of the river for about, say, 15 minutes or so. I was terrified. I'd heard that there's loads of snakes around there. I've got a huge snake phobia, but I've been really pushing myself with this holiday. And I've been in places, walking paths, which I would never ever do. So my thinking was, get as close to the people in front of me as possible, because they're likely to see something before I am. When we reached the point where we started walking in the river, the people that didn't want to go in the river had to go back. We were under the impression that they could walk alongside the river, but the path seemed to be the opposite side and no way of getting over there unless you cross the river. So John and Jazz, they didn't want to walk in the river, so they ended up just going back and just sitting in the cafe. So they were quite bored. We had about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes in this area. Ollie and I went into the water. Our legs were in pain and we thought, we can't do this. Can't do this. We stuck it out and yeah, within a couple of minutes later, they were numb and we were fine. And we went up to our waist as well, which was really cool. And then we came back then. And that was it. Got on the bus and we came straight home. I would have been quite happy just to get on a local bus or even pay for a taxi, which is going to be cheaper than 220 euros to take us up to the same area and just spend a couple of hours up there just doing our own thing. But we weren't to know, you know, it's easy for me to say that now. We've never been in this area. If we were to come back to Parga again, that is what we would do. So today then, we are going to be walking around. It's our last full day. And Ollie and I are going to swim over to the island at some point, possibly around 4 o'clock. And yeah, to see where we go from there. Yeah, we love it here. It is so, so nice. Walking over to Valtos Beach. We've just walked through some back streets that we haven't walked through yet. We came here the other night for a meal. Absolutely beautiful. Might go back there for a drink later, maybe. It's really warm today. 26, 27 degrees. Places are closing for the winter season. That looks really beautiful in there. Just a couple of minute walk now down to the beach. And I've been complaining of pain in my ankles and they're like, what? You mean your calves? Because we've been going up and down a lot of steps and things. It's my Achilles tendon. I've been stretching it too much, going up on tiptoes when we're going up steep hills. Not good. If we hadn't have come in October, this is where we would have stayed. Although now that we've stayed in the Rezi, in the town, I think if we were to come back, we would stay there. But yeah, Valtos Beach Hotel, that is where we'd stay. Valtos Beach is beautiful. You can tell they're winding down the season. There's just single row sunbeds out at the moment. Just walking past Parga Beach Hotel, which is in there. I've heard many people talk about that since we've been here. It's supposed to be a really gorgeous hotel. We're heading to a bar. When I went to Meteora on my own the other day, these three came down here, so they're retracing the steps for me. And we'll be walking back on the beach. Still lots of people on the beach, still lots of water sports going on. Haven't spotted the water taxi though, going back and forth. There's no big signs to say where it is or anything, so that might have stopped. We had a drink at Costa Azure Beach Bar. Sunbeds are free if you eat in the bar We just had a drink, sat down near the front. You can't see there, but where the sunbeds start. And it was beautiful, really lovely. Look at that water. I just can't get over the water here. I mean, it's lovely on Parga town, the other side of the castle over there. I suppose it's just so clear. I just want to get in there and swim, float around, spend hours and hours in there. Are you loving the water here?
No, I'm just trying to get the sand out.
Oh, but it's pretty though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just walked into this gorgeous little church. I didn't go in because I'm not appropriately dressed. My shoulders are showing, and even though I'm not religious, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I did take some photos from outside and had a look through the door. We're going to search for some kittens.
Yeah.
Okay, we saw some kittens here the other day, so that is where we're going. If you love cats, you have to come down here if ever you're in Parga or Valtos Beach. Just come to the pier and you can see some people up there where we were. Oh, they're beautiful, absolutely gorgeous little kittens and lots of other cats, and they all look well looked after. There's cat food dotted around the place, so they're obviously well looked after by the people that own these boats. Yeah, and there's another little one following me. And I think there's more down there with John. I know. Oh. We're in the town beach at the moment and we're just getting used to the water. We're the only ones in here. By the looks of it. It's about 5 o'clock at night and we were going to swim over there, but the wind has picked up and yeah, oh look, there is someone there, there's someone paddleboarding. The wind has picked up, so we're not going to risk it, although it looks calm, but there is a bit of a, you know, there's some waves going on, and we're going to do it in the morning. We have to, it's our last day, straight after breakfast. Every time we've come down here in the morning, it's always been really calm and sunny, or else now it looks quite, not dark, but because the sun is setting. I'm braving it. My shoulders are down, just about. And Oliver says that it's really clear, and you can see as far as the rocks over there.
Can I have the GoPro in a bit there?
Yeah, of course you can. Just ran out of the sea because Oliver saw an octopus by our feet. Or a squid. A squid or an octopus, I'm not sure. The sun is starting to set now and we can see over on the island there's a wedding going on, or there has been, and everyone is getting back on their boats. Lights turning on. Just see the light of the church over there. and the little church over there as well. So pretty here, really pretty. Lights are being turned on the harbour and all the restaurants. The sky just looks a gorgeous pink in my sunglasses, but yeah, so nice. So we're just going to sit here until the sun sets a little bit more, and then we're going to go back to the hotel, then get out of our swimwear and yeah, go out for a meal somewhere. Still watching the sunset. It is now 7:30 and the sun's gone and the sky is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look. Hopefully you'll be able to see on camera. It's just lines and lines of pink. I'm glad I didn't go back to the hotel now. I'm glad I waited here so we could see it. Got a lot of sunset in Parga.